Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep back at it again, and today we are here just to show you a nice deck. I don't know if you're a fan of the WITCHCRAFTERS archetype, I hope you are. This is actually a pretty cheap version because I only have one copy of the ultra rare of the archetype, and I actually realized that this was really consistent. You know, it's another deck that you can use the nerfed balance with, and I wanted to show you, to share it with you. So let's see what we got here with Duke Devlin. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into the deck list. So here with Duke Devlin, what we have: balance, of course, as I told you, and what we know is that we cannot special summon or activate monsters in our first main phase. So this shut down completely every effect of the of the WITCHCRAFTER girls that cannot special summon another WITCHCRAFTER in their first turn. And so you're maybe thinking, how can balance fit into this? The reason is pretty easy, because WITCHCRAFTER is not an OTK deck, it's just a control one, and they definitely do not need to do all their stuff in their first turn. So definitely balance fits well, cause being sure to have a spell in our starting hand, of course, let us have full access to Verre or whatever other WITCHCRAFTER we want to summon. And then I know that one can be, just one can be a problem if we think about Kamakat and all the other stuff, but we definitely do not have to worry about that thanks to Patronus. So with Patronus, of course, we can just shuffle our Verres if she has been banished, and shuffle her back to the deck. So really nice. We can definitely do whatever we need. Then we have a couple of masterpieces. Actually right here I'm still a little in doubt, because I don't know if it's better to play a couple of Patronus or a couple of masterpieces, because just in case your opponent got rid of Patronus, you have no way to recover your Verre. That's actually a bad point, but that's why I'm actually thinking about playing two Patronus. It can be a thing, or you can just simply add another one. It should be fine anyway, so keep in mind that. Then for the set of spell, as you can see, I have a couple of collaboration, a couple of holiday, and triple unveiling. Why do I not play any other spell cards, like for example Forbidden Lands, that can help me protect my WITCHCRAFTERS? Because actually I want to be the most consistent that I can, and if I actually start the duel by having a spell that is not a WITCHCRAFTER one, what happens is that I won't recover it in the end phase. So the whole deck, plays around the fact that you keep on having cards in your hand that you can use with the Raigeki break. So we just, are sure that I'm sure that with a 4000 attack I'm fine, and I have a peak that I can reach of about 3800 with Shmayera, so I think that we do not need any other boost. I think we're fine actually. And as you can see, I only have one Shmayera and two Pytore. The 3 Genie, of course, they are free to play. They are rewards from the SOD world. While I just opened the box, the WITCHCRAFTER box, once. So, which sorcery, I think it's the name. So I only have one copy of the ultra rares and 2 copy of the Pytore, so the super rare. That's the thing. And guys, the deck works pretty well. WITCHCRAFTERS are still, are good. They hit their consistency. That was the main thing. But with balance, I think they have a pretty good chance. I easily got to a Legend rank 1 with this deck from Platinum rank 5, maybe or 6, I can't remember. So that's the thing. The only reason why I'm playing 3 unveiling is that you know, my biggest fear is to start the duel with Vere as the only monster. That could be a problem actually. While the triple Rogeki break, as you can see, I actually get advantage from the bundle that Konami just pulled out. So I spent €5 I think to buy Regeki break and the 10 packs from that I did get nothing from. So this is it, guys. Really consistent deck, as you will see in replays. Actually, you will see one of my best replays, best maybe because it's fun, because we actually, I and my opponent misplayed definitely a lot, so it's just fun to see the duel, how it goes. And then for the extra deck, just a bunch of rank 1, because of course playing 3 Jenny actually highs the probability that you can have a couple or a triple Jenny on the field, so level 1 monsters. There's no chance you're gonna have access to a level 4, but I definitely suggest to play another Mayera if you have it. And then there's a chance you can go into a rank 3, as you will see in the replays. So I actually want to duel with Nightmare Shark attacking directly. That's another thing to take into account. And guys, this is all, as you can see. So I hope you can just I hope you like this revisited version in 2021 of WITCHCRAFTERS. And now we can jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay against the Dr. Crowler. So let's see what we got. Balance, so we have ensured that 1 copy of each type of card. Trap card, spell card, and monster. We got the Jenny, pretty good, and a Rogeki break. We're chilling in a couple of WITCHCRAFTER spells. So now, as you can see in the first turn, even if we will have to summon however we couldn't have to, because of course balance prevents us from special summon the first turn. Keep in mind that nor activating an effect actually. So but now in our opponent's turn we can do whatever we want, so we're chilling. Set card, and before now I used the effect because he was handing the demon phase, so I decided to bring out a WITCHCRAFTERS Mayera. He handed the turn, so we're chilling. Right, another Rageki break, and then Temperance to avoid the damage. In the end phase, recycling the holiday, so you have I have a couple of cards for both my Rogeki break, so again I swinged again, and he has a Temperance, nothing to see right here, and then double Cyclone into another double Cyclone to get rid of both my Rogeki break, like he knew that I had both the best cards right here, and I decided to chain one to get rid of the continuous spell card, and then the Patronus comes in play just to add another spell card to my hand. So then Collaboration to attack twice. He has another Temperance, but the second attack just goes through, and as you can see, nothing to see here. He just braked a little bit, but what I want to show you guys is that the deck is really consistent. As you can see right here, he managed to bring out an Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. So he's here. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna special summon my Verray, and now what I need is that I need a couple of spell cards. I need one spell card because I need to negate both the effects, otherwise I cannot do anything while this big boy is attacking. And the second spell card is needed because I need to boost my defense, you know, to make sure to survive that attack. So how did I did it? Masterpiece to add another card right there, and then Patronus to recycle Mayera and add another spell card, and now I'm chilling. So before the end, the battle phase, negating the effect, so I can do whatever I want, and in damage calculation I can just boost myself up. So there you go, that's how you stop an Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon with Diveray. Then Masterpiece from the grave, banishing a couple of spell cards, actually 3, to get my Paitzore here, and then boom, another Paitzore Exceed summon, as I told you guys. There you go, Nightmare Shark for the lethal. As you can see, he only has 1400 life points left, and that's all we needed to finish him off. That's how you do it. Second duel, my boys, against the Bakura. What we got here? He has a solar recharge, so I guess Lightsborn for sure, and nothing on the first turn. So as you can see, guys, as you know, guys, in my first turn I cannot do anything, so I just set a Regeki break for defense and my unveiling so that I can summon my Very from my hand. So I'm in a pretty good spot. So as you can see now, we have Melody Awakening Dragon, and he has Legionnaire. So boom, Legionnaire is here to get rid of both, and I decided to use my Regeki break, but not my unveiling, otherwise he would have destroyed my Very. That's the thing, of course. I went summoning the Jenny because I wanted to recycle my spell cards in the grave in the end phase, and that's exactly what happened. Of course I got to deal 300 damage, but that was not the point. So another solar recharge, as you can see. So milling and drawing another charge of the Light Brigade. Oh my lordy, he has almost finished the deck, and boom, Chaos Sorcerer comes out. He targeted my Jenny, chaining the effect in response to bring out a Pytore, then Sulcus to summon another level 6, Exceeds Shogun into Ptolemy, but Regeki Break is here to stay. Boom! Chaos Betrayer is not done yet, so Betrayer banishing my unveiling, and then Jet Synchron from the grave, Synchro Shogun Samurai Destroyer. Sending to the grave my Pytore. There you go, effect of Pytore, sending the Very to the grave, and now I can just wait, because with my Patronus what I can do is that I can recycle one of my banished monster and add an holiday to my hand so that I can summon my Very from the grave. That's really good. So exactly what happened, he has nothing to summon, so in the end phase Patronus to add an holiday so that in my next turn I can summon my Very back from the grave, and that's exactly what I did. Before I used again my Patronus is just good. I can keep adding cards to my hand and recycle from the banished section. Then Very is coming, we have a spell in our hand, we have a Regeki break, and we also get to recycle our spell card in the end phase, so there's no way you can go over that. Sulcus again, discarding a couple of cards and having another monster on the field, Patronus, that keep adding cards to my hand, so I have a potential of 400 attack. I could attack actually, guys, but I was a little afraid to mess it up with the Samurai Destroyer, so I decided just to wait, because I could just stall it. He only has one card left, that's why I simply stopped. He tried the last card with the glow up bulb, but my Regeki break says no thank you, and that's how you do it, guys. As you can see, pretty nice and solid control deck. This was one of my rank up duels, as you can see right here, against of course Blue Eyes. Let's see what we got. Pretty good hand. We have a Regeki break, a couple of spells, and a Jenny. So this means in his turn, Pytore. So this means that in his turn we can go directly into a Very. That's exactly what I did before the end of the main phase, and then in the end phase, Regeki break to get rid of one of these spell and trap cards. So Pytore's effect, discarding the masterpiece. So I'm chilling, and then recycling in the end phase a couple of spell cards. I say definitely a pretty good thing. And phase again, another Regeki break on the other spell and trap card. So we're chilling, and then a Jen is coming, using the effect and bringing out Eshmayera, knowing that in the end phase we will recover all the spell cards. So swinging into the first monster, it was actually a monsters with the eyes of blue, and then having again 2 cards in our hand. So this deck has really a lot of cards. And always cards advantage, that's the thing. I swinged into into a stone. Stone in the end phase brings out a solid dragon that actually managed to negate my Verray, because even if I change her own effect, he uses the second effect of solid dragon to pull himself out of the field so that he cannot be negated. So now my Verray is useless on the field. Keep in mind that he has a Cosmo Brain, using the stone to recycle on a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I actually need him to take out my Verray so that I can summon her back again with her effect with Holiday. Then there you go, the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon is coming. Cosmo Brain is really going in, summoning another Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck. Shmayera in the end phase, and they actually negated it with Ultimate Providence. Is this it? No, because we have Masterpiece from the grave providing a defense for us and making sure that we can survive. And what he did is that he just could, because he knew that in my turn I could have summoned my Verray, and of course being of course in advantage. That's the thing, guys. That's how you do it. Last but not least, where I was in a current win streak of 3. And this was actually the 4th one, as you will see in a moment. So Pytoria for the start, and we have a Masterpiece set. So Storm to begin with, and it's actually a pretty good thing, because now with Masterpiece we have a defense but it can be used. It cannot be used in this turn, not the turn it is sent to the grave. Cyber Style to hit me, as you will see. Core, Cyberload Fusion, bringing out with the Cybernetic Fusion support a Cyber Hand Dragon, because of course he saw the Witchcrafters and was afraid he needs a high attack to get over my Verray. And before the end of the main phase, there you go, Verray is coming. I also was able to reduce the damage, the pressing damage, and I already have a Holiday in my hand, so I can just bring my Verray out again, and then Shmayera to send another spell card, so that in the end phase I have a couple and I can be over his Cyber and Dragon attack. That's the thing. So we're chilling. Another Cybernetic Fusion support. He has Fusion Gate, but he cannot do anything because he has no monsters in the grave, and he attacked me. I used the effect of Verray to pump myself up, and there's nothing he can do. I'm in full control of the duel, as you will see. I could have attacked actually, and because then I have for the next turn I will have had a Holiday, but I decided not so because he really couldn't do a thing, and that's why he surrendered. So guys, that was all. I hope you enjoyed all the explanation. Of course, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below, as always. And thanks a lot, guys, for watching. And as always, guys, see you in the next one.